with Cali Boy.
Alright everybody, so I'm gonna show y'all today is I picked up these F350, F250 headlights with the LED seat that lights up on it. The ones I have now don't have it. Some of y'all probably never even noticed that Ford did that. But what I'm gonna do, because these are not LEDs, these are LEDs. I'm gonna show you how to I guess install them and where to get the stuff from. So I went to Lightworks and got this if I'm saying it correct, Morimotto adapter harness, which comes with pretty much everything to hook it up correctly. And this one side goes to each side. And I gotta pretty much take out all of this front end and swap them out. So it's weird, you buy the harness and they barely give you instructions. I guess you gotta go to their website or whatnot, but I'm gonna figure it out on my own. Or you're supposed to like call a number, you know, if y'all want to do all that. Headlights normally brand new run about a little over $3,000 for both of them, but I found them on eBay. You know, you can get them used, maybe a scratch or two, you know what I mean, maybe a piece broke, you know, stuff I was able to fix. I can actually buff that out. I think I ended up getting them for, I think $200 a light, $300 a light. I think I had to get them from different people, but I think this one was $250, that one was $300. You know what I mean? Instead of having to spend an arm and a leg. I don't like the actual aftermarket lights that they offer, where it's like a gang of fog lights right here. I don't like that look. These are like the perfect headlights, so I'm basically gonna switch it out, and yeah, let's go from there. Let's get started. So on these, it's got a lot of these little clips that need to be taken off. I went to AutoZone, picked up one of these bad boys. O'Reilly, Pep Boys, eBay, Amazon, whatever. Trust me, it's gonna make your job a whole lot easier. So you're gonna make sure that you're gonna wanna get one of these. We're taking this whole little front end apart. Let's go to the next phase. All right, got the first half out. Like I said, it's got all the little clips you gotta take out. Next, you'll need to take off all the little grill bolts. That is a, see if I got it here, 10 millimeter. Take off all the bolts, there's a lot of them. All right, so you pop out the grill. It's about 8 or so bolts you gotta take off at the top of the grill. Take that bad boy out. And next, and then so after you pop out the bolts, you just pull the grill, because it's got little slots that it goes in. I see one right here that I need to replace probably. Some may break, but you know, it is what it is. That one's still good. All right, this is my first time actually taking out a light, but again, it's 10 millimeter. It's a bolt here for your light, a bolt there for your light, and let me put this down. Behind this little rubber piece, there's a bolt right up in there if you can see it. Now take out your headlight. Let's get that done. I was wrong. There's another bolt right here at the top, and that should be all of them. So another one right there at the top. Still 10. All right, so I'm getting ready to take out the headlight. We take out all the bolts. There's this little pull clip. I think there's one at the bottom, but I don't see it. Literally just took my fingers here and kind of pulled at it. If you got painted bumpers or even chrome bumpers, I suggest getting a towel, because you know it's got to sit on the bumper, so you don't want to scratch it. But this is the other plugs, your OEM plugs. If you don't have the HID headlights, this is where the conversion comes in. I'm going to unplug it and try to figure this thing out. Okay, so as you can see, got the light out. It's a pretty simple plug and play harness. So pretty much, you know, you just plug in the wires exactly to how it fits. I was reading somewhere, and from what I can tell, I think this is the high beam, and I could be wrong, could be the low beam. One of these does not get plugged up. This one came from the bottom I think that's the high beam. I can't remember how it's wired up, but this one's not plugged up. This harness is now going to go into the light. And from my understanding, this piece is what's going to bypass the other harness that's not hooked up. And then from there, you got to hook up power, obviously, red, to the battery. And then it's got a ground wire. I'm just going to tap my ground wire to this one that's already kind of pre-existing. Because it's, you know, in the general area. I don't have to start re-drilling and stuff. So let's get to it. Something I do want to add, when you're taking these clips off of your original lights, this clip is like very, like kind of hard, and I don't want to say brittle, but hit it with a pair of pliers, like I mean that's what I hit it with. But you just press it just a little bit, and like you'll hear it go click, like it's coming off of the actual clip. Hopefully it's adjusting good enough. And once you hear that little click, don't press anymore, and it'll slide right off. But Ford made those clips really tough. I just want to make sure I added that in there real quick. So you're flickering. It's not flickering in real life, it's flickering on here. It's working. Shuts off with the car and everything. The plug on the back, and I'll show you on this side. When I hooked it up to the top one, this needs to actually go to the bottom one, because when you turn the lights off, the running lights still stay on. So just test it out before you put everything back in, but it goes to the opposite of what I told y'all. All right, something very important I just realized. Hopefully y'all can read that. But make sure you put this on something metal, because this piece of the brain gets hot. Something else I saw, electrical tape up the other side, you know, because this one's going to be dangling. You don't use this, so you know you don't want anything to happen, so just make sure you cover it up pretty good. Okay, so something that I did find out, where's it at? This black one, the main, I guess, brain, they said it's best to have it mounted going up. I forgot to show you guys on the other side. So mount this going up. I put everything pretty much in here on mine. On the other side, it's very tight, because you know your headlight's going to push into this, so it's got to be real nice and snug. Again, like I said, I did put my ground there. Power, I got to run it up to the battery. Both of them have powers on both sides, and that's pretty much it, man. I'll show y'all when it's finished now. And they're on. The video makes it look like it's flashing, but they're solid. Oh yeah. What's up, y'all? I finally got that merch. Make sure you go online and shop now at adaywithcaliboy.bigcartel.com. I got sizes from medium all the way to 5XL. Make sure you put your size and your color of your sticker in the comments. Go shop now, watch supplies last.